Hey Aries, how's it going? Welcome to Reflexive Moon Tarot. Thank you so much for checking out my channel. And we're doing your general reading here in Capricorn for the last quarter moon happening in the next 24 hours. So with that, let's get into a oracle check-in for you, fabulous Aries. I admire Aries because they just exonerate confidence, and it really is commendable. Siri is trying to get involved in the situation here. All right, so we have theft. Cat Sida. This cutie cat is a bit of a spirit thief. So somebody could be trying to break your spirit. Somebody could be trying to rob your, I don't know, like I'm feeling like even ancestral knowledge, lineage. Kind of like it gives me like grave robber type of vibes. So let's see, that's kind of a strange energy. Strange energy, it's eerie. But it also could just be robbed of well-being, even. But theft of energy, theft of spirit, breaking the spirit, that really is the initial vibe that I get from this card. And we do have some reverse pentacle energy here. So the Ten of Pentacles reversed. Your health and well-being is at the core of your concern. And being unhealthy, like knowing that, you know, you could be in a state of ill health, or there could be someone in your family, in your surroundings, who's not healthy right now, and you're concerned about the well-being of your own legacy. So it's really maybe taking into mind how well you take care of yourself for your future. So instead of robbing your future, coming to the understanding that we're in debt to our future and we owe our future our best intentions, our best practices, that sort of thing. And here we have the Nine of Pentacles, so wish fulfillment. So despite this challenging circumstances, on the other hand, you are still doing very well for yourself. You could have a really great job right now that you're happy with and satisfied with. You know, you've got some steady income coming through. Pardon me, I've been a little bit under the weather the past week. You have, you've really built a great space, like you're surrounded with growth and development in all of the areas that you navigate through. And you're connected with that. You're not really in a, like, you're connected with it as opposed to being cold and cut off, which is your usual. Not really concerned with what's going on around you, sort of indifferent, looking like you're reflecting on yourself, but actually just in a state of coldness. That could be where you're normally at, Aries, but right now, you know, you've really put that in reverse. It could be triggered by this reverse pentacle situation that is causing you to warm up and melt your icy heart. If that's what you've been experiencing, you could have trauma issues, you could have, you know, subscribed to narcissistic tendencies on some level. I mean, it's, you know, your character assets make it a little bit too easy sometimes for you to be like that. Unfortunately, that your character asset can also It's like a double-edged sword. It can be a defect at the same time, but does not make you a less fabulous person, just challenges you to maintain a balance in your fabulousness. So emotionally, you really struggle to deal with situations like this. Reverse Ten of Pentacles. I'm not exactly sure what it is. This could be like you don't want someone taken away from you or something taken away from you. You're emotionally attached to it, and it would really put you in a bad place if it's taken away from you. So staying healthy, staying whole, and being realistic about your situation is going to be the ailment to this reverse King of Cups within your subconscious. So this is your, like, you know that you may have some issues with coping skills. You know that you may struggle to express yourself emotionally, connect with your emotions, and sit through them. It could be very difficult for you. So making sure that you have a plan of action to make sure that you're supported emotionally through this reverse Ten of Pentacles situation. So, you know, you've really had a lot of reasons to celebrate and be around kindred spirits. You've been having a good time lately. And that's good. So you're not really moving from a place of despair into a new level of despair. You might feel like the good times that you've recently been experiencing are being robbed with this new news of financial setback. It could be within your family, some type of bad news, or your health is taking a turn for the worse. So it's killing your vibe. Whatever it is, it's kind of killing your vibe. Even though you got a lot going on for you. So moving forward, it's going to be tricky for you to maintain your balance, to speak with tact and kindness and good intention. Well, I don't want to say good intentions. Honestly, the road to hell is paved with good intentions. You can really want to act like your words are meant for the best, but it's, you know, it just doesn't line up. So this could also be you getting nasty with the Magician reversed. But I don't think it is. I think it's that, like, it, you know, it's what came up to my mind first. Like, the road to hell is paved with good intentions. Like, you want to be there, you want to do what's good, and you want to do what's right. But just be mindful that making sure that you are respectful of everybody's right to exercise their own agency. I think that's, you know, when the Magician reversed comes through, that person has their way that they want to see things. They have their intentions the way that they want to see things. This could be a person outside of you. This may not very well be you. This is somebody that you might be dealing with. They have their own agenda, and they are ruthless when it comes to making sure that they're, you know, that comes into fruition, whether it's naturally or through interference with ill intentions, you know, even like just bad energy, bad medicine. So it can go so far as that. But somebody who thinks they have good intentions doesn't. And that's just sort of the simplest message that comes with the Magician reversed popping up in your very near future. And your attitude has adjusted a great deal. Before you might have been like nasty on some level. You might have even been the type of person that subscribes to this reverse magician mentality. And so that's maybe what you need to watch out for if you're triggered on some level. Like you don't want to revert back to this. It's not progressive. So you've already switched up this attitude. You're in a good place, and you've become the magician. You have a taste of what the magician upright is for you. I still am feeling like this could be someone outside of you. This may not very well be you, but either way, your attitude is good. You don't have any ill intentions, and you're not plotting in any type of way. So making sure that you're communicating that and radiating your attitude should be sort of at the core of the next little while. How people read that is not something that you have any control over, but it's good that you're not plotting or trying to be dramatic, looking for drama in any kind of way. It's not a part of your process right now. And within your environment, there's someone who's very nurturing, who's supportive of you. This could also be you, the way that others see you is wanting to be there and show up and take care of somebody. And just be that rock that they can stand on some level, and help them to grow. And if this is a person that is there for you, like they're just like really trying to share that abundant type of energy that is centered in growth, procreation, that sort of thing. Keeping your spirits up. And you hope to receive with the energy that you've put out. You hope to no longer be in a deficit, because it could be debt with this reverse 10. You hope to no longer be in a deficit, and to have a good foundation planted behind you with great ideas that are growing and more on the way. A good plan of action as well. And we have the Two of Swords reversed. So mental balance is your next challenge. And achieving the type of energy that allows you to be brave, basically. To be brave and ready for whatever comes your way, whether you see it or not. It's like that ninja kind of, a mental ninja. You want to be a mental ninja where you can really control your thoughts and not allow yourself to succumb to that stinking catastrophic type of thinking. Pardon me. So let's pull a spiritual AF card. And maybe we'll even draw from Lenormand. We'll see how it goes here. So is there a secret you're keeping, Aries? Is ego keeping you from being honest about who you really are? Go ahead and admit where you fucked up. Seriously, we're all fuck ups in some way. Welcome to being human. You do you, baby. So areas where you've made a mistake, you may want to get a little bit more honest about. Let's see the energies surrounding those areas. And maybe you've actually been kind of shady with how you've acquired money in the past. Or maybe you have some serious debts that you're just not being honest about. But we have B. So busy working away, focusing on getting your work done. A work-centered approach will be what you find salvation in. So with that, Aries, thank you so much for checking out this channel. And if it resonates, please do hit that like and subscribe. It really helps the growth of my channel. I appreciate it. You can catch me on Twitch for some free readings on the weekends, or you can follow the link tree in the description box and reach out for a personal